Alright, we're starting out our trip today across the R Street Bridge. We'll be going across over to the waterfront and then following the bike paths as far as I can go. I got a 2 battery setup. I'm going to take 1 battery out. I'm going to take 1 battery back. One's 4,000 milliamps, one's 4.4. Both are 36 volts. I am running an Earthwing Team skateboard. It's like a hybrid downhill. And let me show it to you real quick. It's got 2 hoverboard batteries on the front, 2 batteries, wiring harness, and then a catwalk rear end. It's got about 50 amps and 2 500-watt hub motors without replaceable wheels. It really pisses me off. I have to get new ones. The trucks are shitty, and we got some Riptide Krankz street bushings adjusted to at least make it a little better. We also got some rubber, a thin rubber pad underneath a hard rubber pad to try and get some dampening underneath these wheels, because the wheels, the PU just really is a PU. All right, here we are. I'm heading down the trail now. I'm gonna start hauling butt. What I'm gonna be doing is pulsing the controller, and then I'll be coasting as far as I can. The goal today, and I've got a phone, this phone right now is tracking GPS where I'm going. The goal is to push the mileage as far as we can, and I think that it might do 10 miles. So we'll see how far this skate goes and if the wheels will fall off before I go 10 miles. This is just some cheap China. It's a beautiful day out here. I'm already on the Sacramento waterfront. You can see the Tower Bridge is coming up. And I'll go weaving in and out of these benches. Alright, I have just gone past 5 miles. I am way out on the other side of the city, on the north side. I'm past Northgate actually. This road has been really fun. I've only had to walk twice, 2 small walking parts where there's some construction and fallen trees and things, but otherwise this trail has been completely smooth going the entire time. You can see a stop sign up here. Maybe I'll pick this place as my turnaround and switch the batteries and then go back. I still have power. I don't know where I'm at because I don't have a voltage indicator on me at all. I have nothing. And this board's actually all set up with telemetry, but it's for a 24 volt power system, and I'm obviously on a 36 volt power system. So it's just going to keep telling me that it's always full. It's never going to tell me when it's actually drained. But I am well beyond 5 miles now. Probably like 5 miles and a quarter or something. And I'll turn around here and haul butt back. I got here 5 miles in only a half an hour, and I bet I could probably make it all the way home. I just don't have a way to go back and get my car, so I'll turn around and hopefully I'll make it back. The wheels seem to be holding up. My worst fear at this point is putting this many miles on this cheap PU rubber, is the wheels actually peeling off the back while I'm riding, and then me taking a spill going as fast as I am. And so I'm taking a little cautious on the pavement, and I went across a bridge that had some metal on it, so I was careful not to get off of the metal with the sharp edges that might rip the wheels off, things like that, and of course rocks. But I'm just sitting there listening to some really good music. I wish I could, maybe I'll play some for you. here's some of the trail that I've been going on. I'll show you some out the front as well, but it's kind of pretty. It's just a lot of leaves and flower fields like this. Over on my left, I've got lots of fields, and over on my right, I've got a big river. And of course, my hair is flying back in the wind because I'm hauling. I made it back all the way to our street already. Did a little hyperlapse and some photography, but I'm back over here on this side of the city now. And I'm at 10.25 miles on these two batteries. And the one coming back did just die right here. So the other one still had some in it, the 4.4. So I put it back in, the first one back on. It'll just get me back over to my car. It probably has more in it. I probably could run this further than 10 miles. Probably, I don't know if I could get another full mile, possibly a full mile out of it. Maybe. It's a beautiful day out. Sacramento's bike trails. This is a cheap setup. $60 on sale for this deck. It was a downhill, like free ride type of deck with a W concave. Anything with like 9 plies, really stiff, will work for something like this. You want a lot of wood to put your screws in, and you also want something stiff that's not going to twist torsionally, and also something that's can carry the weight of all of these batteries and equipment. The 2 batteries I got in this thing were free. One of them came out of a hoverboard that somebody dropped off at the house, Loppy from the Flight Club. The other battery came from Loppy from the Flight Club when we were troubleshooting my first battery, which actually just drained in the car while it was too hot and died. So I got a 36 volt upgrade for free, and I've got basically 8.4 milliamps on this, and it goes 10 miles. The problem is I cannot replace the wheels, the PU wheels on the rubber. So I will probably have to get new motors and go to a belt system to where I can replace the wheels, so I can go further and farther, which will be nicer because I'll be on bigger wheels with real rubber and real urethane, real skateboard wheels. The whole idea here is to build a cheap hot rod, something that's very versatile with a kicktail that I can use at stoplights and at corners and turn it around if I need to really easily, and also go 10 plus miles through the city and actually be useful for a transportation device, not just a toy. These wheels are just toy wheels, and I just went 10 miles on them. So there you have it. We'll be building another one soon.